Hi, good morning and good evening, one and all. This is GNA News. In today's topic, we are going to discuss about Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau extends warm Navratri wishes amid ongoing diplomatic rout with India. Introduction: in a recent tweet on Twitter, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau extended warm wishes for a happy Navratri to the Hindu community in Canada. This gesture comes amidst ongoing diplomatic strain between India and Canada. While many appreciated Trudeau's greetings, others criticized him for raising the issue with world leaders before resolving the dispute with India. In this article, we will explore the significance of Trudeau's message, delve into the diplomatic tensions between India and Canada, and analyze the needs for delicate diplomacy in navigating strained bilateral relationships. Trudeau's warm Navratri greetings. Prime Minister Trudeau expressed his greetings by saying, Happy Navratri. I am sending my warmest wishes to members of the Hindu community and all those who are celebrating this festival. His press meet highlighted the global celebrations of Navaratri by Hindus over 9 nights and 10 days. By acknowledging this significant religious festival celebrated by millions worldwide, Trudeau's aim to foster inclusivity and respect towards diverse communities within Canada. Escalations of diplomatic tensions. The diplomatic tensions between India and Canada escalated when Prime Minister Trudeau implicated Indian agencies in the murder of Palestinian terrorist Hardeep Singh Nijjar during a public event. However, Indian authorities dismissed these allegations as baseless. As a response to these accusations made against its agency, India expelled one diplomat from each country involved. India further suspended new visas for Canadian and urged Ottawa, the capital city, to reduce its diplomatic presence as a way to express dissatisfaction within how matters were handled by Canada. These actions demonstrated that both countries were taking their concerns seriously while trying to assert their positions. Canada's commitment towards resolution. In Canada's Following India's strong rebuttal, Prime Minister Trudeau affirmed Canada's commitment to engaging responsibility with the Indian government regarding this matter. He assured that his approach would be constructive and aim to resolving this dispute. The statement indicated Trudeau's willingness to find common ground and work toward restoring amicable relations between the two countries. Criticism and social media backlash. However, Prime Minister Trudeau faced a criticism on social media for raising this issue with other world leaders before addressing it directly with India. Discussions about India's relations with the King of Jordan and the President of UAE preceded his message to Hindu communities regarding Navaratri. Critics argued that Trudeau should have prioritized resolving the dispute with India rather than discussing it indirectly through international channels. The need for diplomatic finesse. Given the sensitivity of strained bilateral relationship between India and Canada, navigating these complexities require diplomatic finesse. Both countries share historical ties, economic partnerships, and sizable Indian diaspora in Canada. Any escalation or prolonged tensions could impact trade, cultural exchange, and overall bilateral cooperation. To resolve such dispute effectively, open lines of communication must be established between both governments while respecting each other's sovereignty. Diplomatic negotiations behind closed doors can help bridge gaps in understanding while avoiding public accusations that may further sour relations. Conclusion. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau extension of warm Navaratri wishes to the Hindu community in Canada showcases his commitment to fostering inclusivity within diverse communities residing in his country. However, this gesture comes amidst an ongoing diplomatic strain between India and Canada due to allegations made against India agencies by Canadian authorities. Navigating strained bilateral relationships calls for delicate diplomacy that recognizes historical ties while focusing on mutually beneficial solutions. It is essential for both nations involved engage responsibly during discussions so as not to escalate tensions further or jeopardize long-standing partnerships across various sections like trade, culture, education, and more. As time progresses, it remains crucial for leaders from both countries to prioritize direct engagement while finding a middle ground that addresses concerns raised by either side respectively at firmly, thereby paving a path towards a reconciliation. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.